Hey everybody, Joseph with Shenandoah Valley Orchards, and I'm going to take you from tree to table. We're going to discuss what it takes to bring an apple from here to your doorstep. We made it through dormancy, we've pruned our trees, our buds have popped. We are now at a stage called half-inch green. That means we have 1/2 inch of green tissue coming out of our buds. Now this stage is really important because pests love young and tender green leaf tissue. From here on, we're going to go into a stage called pink, where the flower buds start to come out and the petals are pink, and then they will open up and turn a beautiful white. We should be in bloom in the next 2 to 3 weeks, but the journey's not over there. We have all summer to manage every weather condition you could possibly imagine, ensuring we bring fresh, delicious, and nutritious fruit from our farm to your table. This time of year, our biggest concern are apple aphids. These will start to eat the leaves and weaken the tree, producing smaller and less appealing fruit. The best way to find these is to put boots on the ground and inspect our orchards for pests. Pruning is very important, and our team has done a great job this year with opening up the canopy for airflow and light penetration so we can get great, beautiful color on all of our apples. Now, to the naked eye, these trees might look a little funny, but we're growing apples, not trees. We need to encourage lateral growth so that we can spread our apples out so every apple gets a good amount of sunlight. My favorite part about this time of year is that I know the bees are coming soon, and I can watch them fly around the orchard and pollinate all these beautiful blossoms. Next, I'm going to show you what the orchard looks like in full bloom. We're in bloom! Our blossoms have had a few cold nights lately, but they've made it through. These beautiful blossoms start off as one bloom in the center, and then the side blooms open up. Every year, we bring in over 1,000 beehives to help us pollinate our apples. You can't see them buzzing around, but they're flying everywhere. We also have native pollinators that help do the job. We love our pollinators. This time of year, we're monitoring our insect trap counts for codling moth and oriental fruit moth. This ensures that we can execute our integrated pest management strategies perfectly. Without integrated pest management, the codling moth would lay its eggs, and out would hatch a little worm that burrows all the way to the center of the apple, making it inedible. It's one of the scariest times in the orchard. The dreaded apple scab comes out with humidity and heat. Apple scab looks like a scab that you'd have on your arm, but it's on the skin of the fruit, and it can infect the bark of the tree as well and hang around for next year. The first step to preventing apple scab is pruning. This ensures that our integrated pest management strategies will work by allowing those fungicides to move through the tree and for the leaves to dry quicker in wet conditions. Over the next few months, we'll continue to monitor for our insects and diseases to ensure we have a beautiful crop. In a week or so, these blossoms will drop their petals and they'll be left with a small baby fruit we call a fruitlet. Over the summer, we'll entrust the care of our apples with Mother Nature, but don't worry, we'll be there watching to make sure everything goes smoothly. What makes our Shenandoah Valley orchards better than the rest is our beautiful limestone soil from the Appalachian Mountain Range. People ask why we do this, why we put all the hard work into it. It's because we love feeding people beautiful, delicious, and nutritious apples from the Shenandoah Valley. Can't wait to see you guys in the fall. Hey everybody, welcome back. We're in harvest. Ever since King Bloom, we've been out in the orchard scouting to make sure that our orchards are disease and pest free, and hand thinning to remove apples to ensure that the apples on the tree grow big, juicy, sweet, tart, and every other flavor we grow. We're in our Albemarle Pippins, a Shenandoah Valley heritage apple. This is one of our later varieties. We've already harvested Galas and Honeycrisps, Goldens and Red Delicious, Granny Smith and Empire, just to name a few. We know when to harvest apples by looking at the calendar. Once things start to get close, we start to test the starch content of the apple, then the sugar content of the apple, and then we make a decision. When is the perfect time to get the fruit off the tree to ensure it comes beautifully ripened to your front door? We had a fantastic harvest season this year with all the great weather we had. Warm, sunny days and cool nights speed up the ripening process and make our red apples more red and our sweet apples more sweet. You might be wondering if we're worried about frost. Well, these little apples can take a beating. They can go down to 26 degrees before we have any fruit damage because they're so high in sugar that the water won't freeze. When it gets real cold, we have to pick them very carefully as they're extremely susceptible to bruising. Another thing you might be wondering is, how do we get these from the tree into your gift box? We have crews of people that come by and handpick every single apple. Those then get sent to the packing house, ran across the packing and sorting line, washed, sorted by size and color, and put in our beautiful Shenandoah Valley gift boxes. When harvest is over, the work doesn't stop. We'll go back and prune all of our orchards to ensure we have great airflow and light penetration, as well as planting new orchards to ensure we have beautiful, healthy, and young trees that produce amazing quality apples. From our orchards to your tables, thank you for supporting Shenandoah Valley Orchards. We can't wait to see you next year.